My name is James Boatin, and here at ELAT, I am the Research Sponsorship Manager. I have been here for a little over 1 year. Research sponsorship role is basically making sure all the research that are sponsored by the trust, so that homegrown clinical research are well looked after. We follow the regulations, we follow the legal, we follow the regulatory, and we also follow policies and protocols that the trust and for the trust and also nationally. So just basically making sure that we adhere to the books. We follow the books and the regulations. Yeah. So I came into this role just when COVID was coming down, and I went through a series of interview and selection process as you normally would, in an NHS. But what was key, or I would say the reason why I got it or I stood out, was the previous experiences that I've had from all the previous roles and jobs that I've done in clinical research. More so in governance, research governance and monitoring that were basically required in this role. The role currently, as I said before, entails overseeing series of projects. Sometimes it could be hundreds of projects, research activities, right from development through to the time that the research activities are published in the public, or comes out into the public domain. So overseeing those activities. In terms of other training, I've been also had training in research, clinical research monitoring, and I have been monitoring clinical research in the NHS and other organizations for 2-3 years. So that was also one of the key experiences and skills required for the role. So more or less that positioned me or put me in the place where I was ready, or I was selected for the role. What I like about the role is that it's always something new. 'Cause there is no single or no two projects that are the same, and you deal with the project as you come, and you work with various colleagues from various specialties. You work with the universities, across the country. You work with people with key skills and different, So it's quite rewarding, and seeing a project that you start from the very onset, that maybe the researcher will come in not knowing what to do, but you help shape the idea into a full-blown research that can be, be part of patient care. That is very, very rewarding. What I like about research is that you're able to contribute to future care, the future healthcare of the country, and also even the world at large, because evidence obtained from research done in the trust or in the country can also be replicated elsewhere across the globe. Career in research is quite rewarding. You don't need to be a healthcare professional to, come into clinical research. There are, colleagues who did history at university, but they are now managers in research. And you can start from the lowest band in the NHS in research and then rise up to whatever level your abilities and capabilities will take you. I will encourage each and everyone who is not even sure, who doesn't even know what research is, to give it a go, coming into research, see what we do, see how we are improving healthcare for the future, and see what the contribution that together we can all make, and the prospect in the career development and everything that comes, along in research. It's a rewarding career, and I encourage each and every one, either with healthcare qualification or not, to join the team.